Yeah, I'm just going to leave it on here while I do my intro. So last month I reacted to an Out of Context Mathew McKenna compilation, and despite me sharing it on every single social media platform that I could think of, I honestly did not expect him to see it. I honestly thought it was going to get buried under other comments, especially on his actual community post where he originally asked for these types of videos. I really didn't expect him to see it. Boy, was I wrong! So, this is going to be me watching him react to other YouTubers react to Mathew McKenna Out of Context clips. I think I've got that correct. He's reacted to my video. We're not going to react to the whole thing. We're just going to do my specific slot. But I will put the full video in the video description down below so you guys can go off and watch it for yourselves. And yeah, let's go. Hi. This is very uncomfortable.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
My name's Mortius McKenna. Mathew Mortius McKenna.
Okay, yeah, I forgot because I think it was a couple of videos before this he started growing out his beard, and was it just for this? He looks great, by the way. Like, you suit it. I think it looks cool.
A while ago, I made a post being like, hey, you guys should react to me out of context so I can make a video reacting to you guys reacting to me out of context. And a couple of people did that. But also, Mortius did, a fellow reaction YouTuber. And I thought, and I feel weird about it now, to be honest. I feel a little bit awkward, but I thought...
This is after me just saying that I, like, shared my video on every single social media. And you're the one feeling weird? I feel weird for tagging you in a few of the social media posts. It's fine. I guess we're even at this point.
I not impersonate him, right? That's why I've been growing out the facial hair. I told you there was a reason. I was curious, and I wanted to see what I would look like. And I think, honestly, the verdict is I look English and like I should be giving a lecture. That's what...
We'll get to it, but I think he says something about him being mistaken for being British later on. I will just say this is not a blind reaction. I have watched my section of this already.
But at the same time, I think I look good. So
I think you do too.
I might just steal your style.
I think it looks great.
Good luck. Anyway, I'm very excited because today I'm going to get to react to a bunch of people reacting to me out of context. I don't know how I'm going to structure this. Like, there's some long videos. I'm just going to jump between them. You know, I'll do whatever I want and you guys can just deal with it. Also, I don't know if I'm able to wear the glasses the whole time. They aren't prescription, but they do have like a, whatever you call it, a change. So things look a little weird right now. Before we start, I wanted to let you know I upload some uncut versions.
Okay, yeah, so don't wear non-prescription glasses. Please don't. Your vision's going to go all over the place. Oh dear. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Also, don't feel weird about that kind of stuff. This is someone, I've done videos in like cosplay and stuff, so it's fine.
You know, I want to change it up for a quick second. We're going to come back to
more.
Cool. I just want to check out one of these other videos for a bit.
Kind of thing has actually been something I've been wanting to react to for a while. I don't usually, unless I'm editing my videos or, you know, that kind of thing, I don't usually go back and watch my full videos. This is going to be really weird. I know I said it was not going to be a blind reaction, but it still feels weird. Oh, oh, it's going to be really odd. Also, the way I'm going to have to structure this actual reaction is probably going to be different than what I usually do. Just because there's going to be so many face cams on screen. So, yeah, okay, let's do this. Which is out of context clip.
Me specifically? Oh, just out of context in general.
An Australian YouTuber called Mathew McKenna.
Thank you for calling me Australian and not British.
Yes, okay, this is what I was going to talk about. What do you mean? Wait, have you been mistaken as British before? Why? Without reacting to music and songs. I think my first video of his was either him reacting to Living Tombstone songs or just FNAF songs. Which it was FNAF songs, by the way.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, no, it was FNAF songs. I did actually look this up to see which one it actually was. It was him reacting to FNAF songs. So yeah, I think I've been subscribed to him for just as long as my channel has been around. which is kind of insane. That's very weird to think about. For a while.
Hell yeah.
This would be fun.
Welcome to the channel.
Know his videos quite well.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll see. We'll see if I can guess what the context is.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when I did myself out of context too. It was fun.
That looks like FNAF in the background. What are you doing?
Kind of does, right? Well,
yeah,
sorry, I was just checking if someone put some shrooms.
I wasn't really sure.
I do. I remember. Whoa.
Really
yeah, that was very loud.
Okay, yeah. I really hope it was quiet enough for you. I don't think it was though. I edited that bang so much because it literally like hurt my ears. It was so loud. Yeah, also I mean, I'm going to come back to it in a minute, but I thought it was FNAF because I think I explained in the video, it looked like one of the lobbies in Security Breach. I think also purple. I think that's why I was also confused.
I like to crush skulls. He's like seconds away from yelling mummy. Crush skulls. He's like... I don't know what... Oh, for some reason I read Mark as Matt and I was like, what the hell? When was I sipping over Lady Dimitrescu? Away from yelling mummy.
Okay, the very first clip. Firstly, that bang was really loud. I apologize.
Yeah.
Turn it down. But okay, that first clip. I don't know the background. Let's go back.
But it looked like people.
It looked like FNAF.
I
Yeah,
don't
this is what I
actually
say in a
know what
minute.
this
Like FNAF Security Breach.
But
Yeah.
aren't those people there? I'm struggling with these glasses. I'm not gonna lie.
Person on the left.
That's what I'm saying.
The Markiplier thing. I know what the context for that is.
I don't. Is it Markiplier out of context?
It was a compilation of Markiplier and Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil. I know exactly what that context is.
He's like seconds away from yelling mummy.
I do find it really funny that you didn't recognise the Markiplier video. I'm talking as if he's going to react to this again. Mathew, react to this again. But yeah, I'm quite surprised he didn't recognise that because not only that, but I feel like the location is quite recognisable. But I guess at the same time, if you're not really in the Resident Evil like fandom or you don't really play it that much, it does make sense if he doesn't recognise it.
I remember that. Oh, the epic.
Oh, okay. So this is okay, Mathew. This is why I'm hoping that you're gonna. I'm hoping you're gonna remember some of the context because there's some of this stuff that I didn't recognise. It's funny. I forget how many musicals he's actually reacted to. Because I only think it's a small amount, but that's what he originally started with. Like he originally started with reacting to musicals and music and different artists. Like I said, like my first video of his was reacting to FNAF songs. So actually, it does make sense that you've reacted to a lot of musicals, and then yeah, there's going to be some that I just don't recognise.
Potato. Narcissistic.
No.
Yes. Sorry, Matthew. I'd
Whoa.
be like, that was so close.
Yeah, that was really close.
What was that?
That was very close.
Stuff. You, that's why I love your brother so much. He's sexy. Loopty, 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 loopty.
Okay, so that was that goopty loopty audio is a bit like do you know oh my god, what have I paused on? I keep doing this. I keep doing this. Why am I doing this? No, we're keeping it on here, by the way. It sounds like that David Tennant. I've just noticed Matthew's face on the right as well. It reminds me of the David Tennant audio, like yaki taki tu, dingy dingy doo, like that kind of thing. I can't remember. I don't know what the context for that was, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I probably sound like a nutcase as well if people don't know what I'm talking about. The boss.
Drunk little sweetheart. Oh god.
An old one.
So I make a lot of weird faces apparently.
Yes.
I can explain. I don't remember. What a sentence. I can explain. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was a bit... That's not... It's a bit contradictory there. What do you mean? No, explain yourself, Mathew. What is it? What is the context here? Again, some of this I'm getting, some of this he remembers. Look, we're helping each other out. We're helping each other out.
Like, there was something going on where I was like, oh, let me just like give you material to edit me, so I put the green screen back in. Then I just made a bunch of weird faces so people could crop them and use them how they wish.
So, okay, I can't remember if he ever watched Unus Annus, because this is the first thing that I'm reminded of. But one of the Unus Annus videos ages back was they did a whole bunch of stuff in front of green screen and then told their subscribers to be like, hey, just put us in silly situations with what we filmed in front of a green screen. And I'm guessing it's that kind of thing. Okay, that makes sense, because that was so confusing. I didn't understand what was going on there.
Thinking back on it is ill-advised, but that's
yes.
Okay. A lot of the things I do are ill-advised.
I mean, whoa. But yeah, that's also a good point. That's also a really good point. But yeah, it's kind of ill-advised. Don't trust the internet with anything, really. Yeah,
Anybody love you?
Sorry?
I bet not.
What did you just say?
You know what I said.
Your mother loves you. Yeah, but I just needed confirmation. I needed confirmation of what you said.
I bet not. Okay. If I could,
Was that
I'd
Descendant?
murder you. I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Just asked. This is the face of somebody who's realizing what the person they watch is like.
No. I know. I know what you're like, but it's like, it's until you watch these out of context compilations that you realise just how unhinged you are. Yes, you specifically. You specifically. My point being is that, yes, I know exactly what you're like and what your videos are like. It's until you take them out of context, it gives a whole new meaning.
This is the face of somebody who's realizing what the person they watch is like.
I'm not awake enough for this. The thing is like, it's easy. I can see what most of these clips are from. That's Adam in the back.
Yeah, and does that make you worry?
Not really.
It makes me worry.
Does it? Why? You were gonna murder me. What?
And something about ass.
Yeah, there was another thing where you just said just the ass.
What the hell is the background? Is that like Scooby-Doo?
I love that we're both confused. We both said at the same time, what is that in the background? I love that we were both confused. I think it is Scooby-Doo. And now that he's mentioned it, it does look like maybe... Is it Mystery Incorporated? It might be that one. Now that he's mentioned it, I'm like, oh yeah, actually, it does kind of look like that art style. That's Adam in the background.
Yeah, and does that make you worry?
Husband Hotel in the background.
It makes me worry.
What did you just say? You were going to murder me. What?
And something about ass. What the hell is the background? Is that like Scooby-Doo?
I don't know.
Out of context, maybe?
Sorry, I'm pausing very quickly again because I just caught that he said that this is out of context. Yes, Matthew, this is all out of context. Might have been The Descendants, which is like a...
It kind of looks like it.
I think it was. All of those, I think.
If I could, I'd murder you. Just the ass, nothing else. You know what else I'm good at? Throwing rocks at cats. Oh, good. I'm gonna be out here telling me to eat babies or not eat babies.
Oh God, here we go.
Or not eat babies.
I forgot about.
Who would do that?
I forgot about the baby thing.
Of whether a baby is meat. Regardless, don't eat it.
Yeah. There was a snack.
What?
You know, seeing them back to back, it makes me very aware of that period in my channel where I was talking about eating babies a lot. It wasn't even me, okay? I mean, it was kind of me, but it was also just the fact that a lot of the things I was reacting to had to do with babies and eating babies. So you can't blame me for talking about the logistics of eating babies, okay? It's not my fault that they're
I don't know. This sounds like you're getting a bit defensive. I don't know about this one. But also, I guess at the same time, if the things you were reacting to just so happen to have the same things, it kind of makes sense that 4 different clips back to back would be around the same type of topic.
I mean, they taste that.
I'm sorry, what?
I plead the fifth.
So, are we going to get another out of context clip from that, by the way? That's all I'm going to say. That's all. Nothing else needs to be said there.
Not even as a snack. Put that baby down.
Why not? Like, hang on. No, you can't.
Why not? You only babies I want to eat, baby.
I forgot I said that. If you missed it, the text said you can't tell me what to do. I forgot I said that. Look, at the end of the day, I guess we're both in agreement. Oh no. Those were 3 different videos, by
Yeah, yes they were.
Those were multiple different videos.
And you could make more. You could probably just make a whole compilation of me talking about eating babies.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Whoa, okay, the weird faces have returned. Yeah, I do wonder if people are going to make, from this, I wonder if people are going to make an out of context compilation of just him talking about eating babies. YouTube, please allow this video, please.
The king hair. Before you ask, yes, I was a bully in high school.
Oh, it was Scooby-Doo.
I bully myself.
It still counts.
Status. What's that I hear? A fucking Australian? Let's think.
Was this Aussie? Whoa, hello.
Yeah, I do a lot of weird close-ups, hey.
I've got to move on because he's just staring into my soul, and I don't really...
Oh, you don't like it? You don't
No,
like when I just
we're not-
stare into your soul, huh?
We're not doing... No.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you not like it?
Blink first. Blink first.
I don't even know if this is working with the glasses on. As soon as I do...
Haha, you lost.
Hold on.
That's not... Don't wink at me!
I'm just not used to looking like this, okay? I gotta make the most of it while I can.
Bitch.
Thanks.
Is Adam. Head tentacles.
Oh. Oh, my thought hat!
No, we need to go back. What were you talking about? Head... What? Where?
Head tentacles.
Yeah,
What's in the background? Is this... I think these are all just hell of a boss.
do my work for me. Because I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think of. It's like that's what this is. Because I can't think what else this would be. Okay, so before we move on, there was a comment in my last video that's recently come up where someone did say what some of the other clips were from. So some of them are from like Epic the Musical. I think there was an animated short in there as well. What was the other one? I think like, yeah, Descendants was one of them. The Mammon episode from Hell of a Boss was another one. So that someone did fill in what some of the context was. So firstly, thank you for that, because I was struggling with some of this. I was struggling with a few of these.
Insta drunk. So,
Yes.
What the I'm sucks now because that just.
Oh, we're not
Knocked him
starting
off.
the feet thing. Oh, no.
Video.
No. Yeah.
Wait, do people not like that? Come on.
No, I don't. We've talked about this. I talk about this in a minute. I don't like it. Yes, I can see in the background there is a Markiplier out of context compilation. I don't think it's the second one. The only reason I know, sorry, it's not the second one, is because part 2 was on my YouTube feed yesterday, and yes, I did watch it, and it's not. This isn't in here.
Because I just might break you.
I hate it. I hate it. The moment he started with the socks thing, I was like, don't do the feet.
The feet is in response to people talking about feet.
No, the feet is in part 2. The feet is in the second video, because again, that was the video that came up yesterday on my feed. On my feet. No, on my feed. And yeah, it's in that one. It's not in this one though. Also, I love that he just absolutely practically fell off his chair. Look. I hate it. The moment he started with the socks thing, I was like, don't do the feet.
The feet is in response to people talking about feet.
And he did the ASMR thing.
I
think it was, yeah. I hate ASMR. For people who don't know.
Is it even ASMR? I'm just like talking in a deep, quiet voice, but he's saying...
Well, that's the thing, isn't it, really? I don't know. Because ASMR is like... It can be whispering into a microphone, can't it? And like doing like noises into the microphone. But I think it can also be what he just did. I think it does. I think it counts. But the other thing I want to mention, because I know what's coming, I know what's about to happen. Don't say what you don't like to hundreds of people or thousands of people who might see your video, either through your own channel or through someone else. Don't do that. Don't say what you don't like, because I know what's about to happen. I know exactly what's about to happen because I said that I don't like ASMR. So look, if I have to suffer through this next section, you do too.
Are you saying you don't like when I talk like this?
No.
You don't like when I bring the mic right up close to
Stop!
my face and I talk in a deep southern accent, staring right into your soul?
No.
Yeah. I know you like it.
I know. Like, how else do I respond to that other than what I've already said? Lesson learned, I guess.
You know, like, as I watch this, I see the things I say. I don't know. I feel like the things I say aren't crimes, but they should be.
This was so uncomfortable. Like, why? You don't need to do this.
I don't need to do anything, but it's
And here
fun.
we are.
Can I eat it?
Bleed.
I don't know what that was.
And what if I just died while filming this video? Speak eyeballs. God, there's something in my fucking lobster. A disembodied head. Why not?
Hob?
Oh,
Lobster.
Yeah.
A disembodied head. Why not? Someone's gonna clip me saying that.
yeah, I got confused by that as
That's
well.
fine.
Yeah, there's a lot that's...
No,
I got confused by this too.
This
other one?
You know...
Wait, what?
What other one?
Disembodied head
Yeah, I'm not...
in the background.
I'm not entirely sure, but lobster, a disembodied head? Am I talking about Phineas and Ferb?
Again, we're both confused. I thought you were going to help me here, Matthew. I thought you were going to help me with some of this context. Apparently not. Well, to be fair, you helped with a couple of things. This absolutely stumped me. This stumped me so much. I had no idea what he was talking about here.
I have no clue either, you guys. I film videos, I forget they exist, and then people mention them later. I'm like, oh shit, that's right.
I recognised more of the context for this than I thought.
Yeah, you did better than me.
Thank you. Lost. There was a few ones which I didn't reckon, and then some really old videos.
Yes. I don't like seeing my old videos, you know. See, that's why, you know, Mortius, I saw what he was doing, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
can we move away from that? Because I don't like seeing how I used to talk and be. Again, I do videos, and I forget them, and some of that is intentional. Some of that is me blocking them out. Thank you for doing that video. There's one more,
You're very
short...
welcome. So firstly, you're very welcome, and thank you for reacting to my reaction video. I'll get it right eventually. I'll get the phrasing right eventually. But it is interesting that he brings up a good point where a lot of YouTubers, like, you film a video, you edit it, you upload it, and then that's just on the internet. You know, sometimes I just need a video to go up for that day, and then once it's up, it's like, okay, cool, it's done. Like, I don't remember, sometimes I don't remember the videos that I've done or the things that I've said even a week later, you know, especially if it's your job as well. Like, doing videos, you know, I love doing videos, and a lot of the YouTubers who stay, there's a reason they do stick around, is because they love doing what they do, but it is also a job, you know, it is work as well. So I'm sure not every single video is going to be perfect, and they're not going to remember every single video, again, especially if it's been like years ago since a particular one that someone else references. Please don't be too upset if people don't remember their own videos from ages ago. But also, yeah, this was... I also get the whole thing of, like, people reacting to his older videos and him finding it a bit, not cringy, but, like, a bit like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't, you know, want to watch that or something. Because I was kind of like that even at the start of this particular video, like, going back to this. I don't like watching my own videos, and I'm the editor. I do everything on my channel, so I have to. But there's a difference between, you know, obviously editing the videos and then actually watching your video back because someone else has reacted to it. I'm kind of just rambling now, so yeah, this was really fun to film, and even the previous video was actually quite fun to film as well. And yeah, thank you for reacting to it. I wonder how far this reaction train is gonna go. Because I think it would be really funny, but at what point would it start to get annoying for viewers, for subscribers? What point would it start to get annoying? But in the meantime, you know, let's keep going. Let's see how long this train can go for. But I'm going to try and say this really long title again. This was my reaction to Mathew McKenna reacting to me watching Mathew McKenna out of context clips. Yes, I think that's correct. I will put this video down in the video description so you guys can go off and watch it for yourselves. I'll also put Mortius, and there was another YouTuber in this compilation video as well. I'll put their links in the description too if you want to go check them out as well and check out their individual out of context reaction videos too. But thank you all for watching, and thank you Mathew for reacting to it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon.